Hello, everyone, and of course, I have to do another one because I saw another movie. And the one that I saw that basically I didn't get to see when it was out, even though I think it was in theaters. I think it was. Yeah, it was in theaters. Is The Nut Job. Man, how I heard some messed up things about it. It's the fact they were like, it's horrible, it's god awful, no one should watch it. I'm like, as soon as I watched it, I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I won, if you heard that. But still, it's like, why? Why in the world did you just dog this movie out? This movie does not deserve to get dogged out like that. It really doesn't. I mean, seriously, it does not deserve to get dogged out like that. It was very, very brilliantly printed out. The fact that there was two stories going on at once. One wants to rob a bank. The other one wants to rob the bank robbers who actually has the peanut shop. So it's kind of like, dude, you seriously? It's like, seriously, how in the world can you actually say this is a bad movie? The only way I can say it's a bad movie is you declare that you're actually the Grinch in disguise, man. Yeah, I'm like, seriously, I don't get how in the world you think it's a bad movie. Nor will I actually go on your thing and actually see, oh, that's why. Because it doesn't deserve to be called a bad movie. It doesn't deserve to be called a crappy movie. It's a kid's movie. It's very, very good. Well planned out. Yeah, so basically we follow this guy, which I kind of forgot his name. It kind of has the Pinky and the Brain thing going on now. Except the miracle of Brain is that the Brain guy actually truly likes Pinky. And Pinky doesn't talk. Yeah, this Pinky does not actually talk. Oh my gosh, freaking Kirby, stop being a hoe. Ho, stop being a hoe. Ho, stop being a hoe. You're being a freaking hoe. Sorry about that, but seriously. Oh my gosh! My God. Kirby's a jerk, Maple. Let me just tell you this. Kirby's a jerk. He is following me around and being a total hoe. But anyways, let's get back to the movie. So, you basically have the main character and his sidekick, which can't talk. But you notice that they actually have a friendship. So the first thing I was going on is the fact that they were going to do a heist on a peanut cart. And they did a good job, but the messed up part is that, well, we don't really know what happens to the bag of peanuts he actually saved. And the peanut cart exploded. My goodness. And explode the tree. Whoa. Yeah, you kind of see why he deserves to be called a bad guy, but seriously. And not only the fact is just that he didn't even really want it to destroy the tree and get the cart anyways. He just had one thing, but you know, one thing led to another. So yeah. And of course he has a love interest too. And the love interest is actually Katherine Heigl, which you can see her in much more films, and you basically can go gaga over her, chances are. Oh yeah, I made it. Oh yeah, he didn't get crap. Yeah, take that, Kirby, you stupid. Yeah. Oh, ouch, ouch. Can't say the heat, get out of the kitchen. So yeah, that's basically it. So, because of what happened with the nut cart, he got exiled to the city, and the city was very, very creepy place. And he eventually, well, his sidekick, he was trying to actually just get him not to come with him because, well, it's his punishment. He came along anyways, and they both found the nut gallery. I guess one reason why they might actually be pissed off is because Gundam Style actually was... Yeah, Gundam Style was actually... Well, the instrumental was featured in this while they were dancing, so maybe that's why people don't like Gundam Style or something. Or the fact that they gave in to the fad that came out, but it's like, look, read what was going on here. There was a Korean animation place, so chances are, of course, why not allow them to actually have something that reps them? I mean, come on. They actually did the work, so why not actually get something that they can actually be proud of to say, oh, you shouldn't have. Or they're so excited to actually get to do animation for it. Something like that. I mean, yeah. Seriously, yeah, man. Like, for instance, if a city was saved, a foreign city was saved by USA, it's kind of very, very sweet of them to actually do one day of having blasted on the radio, "My country, 'tis of thee." I mean, that would be kind of sweet to do. You can see something sweet to actually show that they care and stuff. But anyways, yeah, so they broke in, and of course we get to see the dog, Precious, right? Yeah, her name was Precious, right? Yeah, so you had the dog, Precious, and at first we all were like, oh man, she's so mean. But of course we get introduced to the fact that there's a dude that can't stand a dog whistle, which is crazy. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. He got super hearing, and the second time the dog whistle was blown, he threw that dog whistle as fast as you can say, Superman got AIDS. Oh, man, yeah. I'm just kidding on that part. Yeah, that was kind of messed up to say that. I don't know what else to say on that part, though. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So, with that said, and yeah, their dog whistle was taken. The dog whistle becomes very useful, especially taming Precious, and actually make her a friend or slash sidekick. So basically, they come up with a plan to actually rob the nut place, while their head honcho for the two thugs, yeah, two gangsters, is just the fact that they got their boss back, and the boss got that guy who had the blow whistle thing, and oh crap, Kirby's stalking me! He's stalking me! Kirby's not stalking me! But anyways, so yeah, and we also see that he actually has a love interest too, which, I guess. Anyways, it seems more like it was founded in the 1920s than anything. So, yeah. You know, so this thing most likely is based around the 1920s, and why not? You get to base it around anything you want, even though I guess it does kind of break the mood, the fact that they had Gundam style playing, even though it was the 1920s. But hey, whatever. Yeah, whatever, man. I mean, it's for kids. Kids won't know what happened in the 1920s until when they learn about it, which will be like in 7th grade or some kind of crap. So, yeah. It's like, why not let them have Gundam style in there? No. Well, anyways, so they planned a heist. The heist happened for both of them. Sadly, the heists go horribly, horribly wrong, depending on who you actually look for. For the squirrel and the rest of the crew, oh yeah, I forgot the fact of they actually had to split it 50-50 since he actually sent the love interest and the great hero, I think his name was Grayson, out to actually look for food. And basically what happened with that is just the fact that they met up with the other ones, and yeah, lots of stuff, turbulence happened there. With that said, it's basically turns into, alright, I help you, you help me, and then they go back to the great leader, that is the raccoon, and basically the raccoon turns out to be maybe more evil than you think he actually is. I mean, yeah, he turns out more evil because at first it seems like he's very good. He actually is a good person. He's a good role model, good leader and everything. But then it turns out he actually has a bad side too. And because of that, it comes to the fact of, oh my gosh, no freaking way. So it looks like he was planning to do a double cross between them. And that double cross basically did, oh my gosh, run for it, run. Yeah, so basically, that freaking, so the freaking double cross happened, and it turns out it was 2 double crosses that happened. That was crazy. So yeah, basically the boss man was double-crossing his two gangsters, and the raccoon basically double-crossed Katherine Heigl's character, along with Grayson, who was actually played by Brendan Fraser, which I guess it is a good fit for him. It really is a good fit, even though I kind of see Brendan Fraser now as the guy who was in The Mummy, and he's very, very cool. Yeah, even though this one actually shows more of his funny side, which... Do we really want to see his funny side again? I don't think so. I like to see his action hero, I'm a dad type movie. Well, anyways, so they basically made... Oh my gosh, the funny part is that they passed through a donut shop in high speed, and then it's like, wow, maybe that's why. Maybe the police basically forced lots of people to give bad reviews about this just because of the stereotype that every police officer's going to donut shops and eating donuts. Yeah, oh my gosh, wow, is that what happened? That's like, whoa, dude, man, y'all guys really got the police angry. Oh man, yeah, you got the police very, very angry, didn't you? Very, very angry. But anyway, so they passed the donut shop with high speed, and the police actually were like in hot pursuit. Heck, they found some shortcut way to actually make it so they can make a blockade. So it's kind of like, huh? It's like the police were all behind you. How in the world did they even cut in front of you? Yeah, it's like, well, I guess there was different ways to go, but still, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I guess something about 20s actually is like that, but whatever. So, they planned on doing the whole freaking bomb thing, and what's even more funny is the fact that they had a car full of dynamite charging right in front of the freaking police. And one of the policemen actually shot the tire out and made it go over the bridge, and he got for a award a donut. It looks like he was the head police officer, and he just gave I think most likely it's the deputy, or at least a rookie, a donut. Which is kind of funny. You know, it's kind of funny, like, man, no wonder people hated this movie. Oh, got him. So, it ends with something very, very interesting. Just the fact the raccoon still made it after all that and everything. The main character, it seemed like it was the end of him, just like the end of the raccoon. But of course, we all know that the main character can't just die like that. It's a kids movie. Of course, you can't do that. And heck, they even had a funny part where the right hand man of the raccoon went into the cat place, went into a cat fashion show thing, and it seemed like he actually died too. But I technically think they should have had him dead, and he should have had like a little new friend that came along by, because I would have rather him actually be gone. I'm sorry, but I think he deserves to be gone, man. Gone. Yeah, but what they were really after, basically, I forgot to tell you the fact of the squirrels were after the nuts, and basically for the gangster, they were after gold. Gold. That's what they were. Oh, dang, Kirby. That's what they were after. They were after gold. And they were able to actually do this smart plan where they actually take peanuts in bags and replace it so that they think they still have the money. Yeah. So it ends with basically he's alive, and he had the funny innuendo that the main hero will return or be the hero when nuts rain down the sky. And guess what happened in the end credit, the end of the movie? The fact that there was actually nuts flying around. And of course, the girlfriend of the bad guy gangster, he actually got dumped by her. Ooh. Yeah, he got dumped by her. And she gets possession of the dog, and good news is that I'm not telling you the whole entire story, so don't be very, very scared about telling you the whole entire story. But yeah, and instead of actually claiming his spot in the neighborhood, I guess, quote unquote neighborhood, or no, community. Yeah, instead of that, he actually becomes like the Batman of their place, or the Robin Hood, per se. And also, let's see what else. Oh, yeah. And Precious actually tell them that the nut store actually still open. Yeah, the girlfriend took possession of the nut store, so they're able to still grab and steal some nuts from the nut store. So there you go. There's a good ending for everyone. Of course, yes, like I said, the dude had a deathbed, and you had the most touching thing ever. The sidekick actually spoke. Man, that was nice. So yeah. So this is a very, very good movie. I don't even see how in the world people are pissed off with it, besides Gundam Style being so referenced. And also police officers eat donuts and found in donut shops. And the other part would just be the fact of maybe they were rooting for the villain to win. Maybe they were rooting for the gangsters to win. But I would just say, if you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Definitely go watch the bonus. Definitely go watch the bonus ones. The bonus scenes, shorts. Because the shorts were funny as heck. If you thought the movie was funny, the shorts make it even more icing on the cake. I think the shorts actually were the inspiration of making the movie. So, yeah, definitely go watch it. Have a good day and stay tuned for more.